Hi.
Are you guys ready to be lawyers?
What?
You guys ready to be lawyers?
I'm so ready to be lawyers.
Oh my god, we've done it. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Are we going to special content first, or are we going
I mean, we have some special contents to watch. We haven't looked at it. That is totally up to y'all.
I'm down for anything.
down the clown?
Oh, wait, is this Kazuma and Sholmes talking?
Maybe.
Oh, love that for me. I gotta see this.
I have to move like a whole thing, you know?
But my jaw is so weak.
I'm gonna buy you those weird jaw exercise things.
Oh no, please don't.
We're gonna turn your fucking whole. We're gonna turn your whole face in geometry.
That's okay. I don't
I'm
want to
worried
look like a PlayStation 2 character.
I'm worried about both of you. Are y'all good?
What do you mean?
Just what is this conversation?
You know how
It's fine. Don't worry about it. 6 January, 6:23 p.m. SS Beria, first class cabin, number 1.
Booyah.
Bruh.
Bruh.
It's almost 2 weeks now since we left Japan, and can't believe how quickly time has gone. So, our new port of call will be Shanghai.
With it.
Who's there? Who could it be at this hour?
Oh, detective.
Oh, it's Shoals. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so excited.
A detective? Who?
A great detective.
Is something wrong, detective? Are you investigating a case?
Whatever a great detective goes, great cases occur. Indeed, I am the root of all evil.
Sorry?
Oh,
Then I don't think I want you in my cabin.
If you depend, I can be your angel or I can be your devil. Hey, spicy little detective. A terrible theft has just occurred.
What?
Somebody's heart has been stolen, boops you on the nose. You noticed, I presume, the brief power failure a short while ago.
Oh, yes. The power couldn't have been out for more than 10 minutes, though.
Wait, the power went out. I don't remember that.
Isn't that when they snuck her on board the ship, Pavlova?
Oh. To the end, I would be obliged if you would allow me to investigate here in the cabin.
No, we're busy today.
After all,
Looks at the wardrobe. My boyfriend's in there.
there's a stowaway in that wardrobe right over there. It's just me in here, you see. No one else. So you might perhaps want to focus your attention on one of the other first-class cabins.
Just the gears of his body. What'd you say? I do apologize, sir, but it is of the first importance that the investigation is not delayed. Now, if you'll excuse me, smoke grenade.
How did he suddenly move all the way over there?
Yes, without a doubt. Yes, without a doubt. If the culprit were to be hiding in this cabin, it would have to be inside this wardrobe. I shall need to examine this wardrobe thoroughly. I presume you have no objection?
Going to have to decline. Really, if you...
Achoo!
Achoo!
Did those two rather tragic sneezes arise from your good self?
Of course they did. As I said, I'm the only person in here.
Looking you directly in the eyes, you clearly did not sneeze. I ask you, did you sneeze?
Yeah.
This is going to be a tough one to argue.
Oh, I assure you, I saw no signs of a sneeze.
Couldn't Ryunosuke have held his nose?
Absolutely not.
As I was saying, I shall need to examine this wardrobe.
We've had it now then. The game's up.
Click, creak. Nobody hiding in there, it seems.
Huh? What?
I've lost my boyfriend!
Where did he go?
You seem surprised.
No, not at all. Yes, I am! He was in there for sure. Shut the doors on him myself.
Who is there, housekeeping? Oh, sorry for the disturbance, but crime has been committed on board the ship.
Yes, I heard. A terrible theft, apparently.
How do you know this?
Well, the detective here just informed me, you see.
A detective?
He fucking ran out the door. Yes, I assumed you
No, he's
must have
hiding in
asked...
the wardrobe.
I must ask you to cooperate with Whoa. Who was that?
Hello. Hello, new person.
How do I Russian again?
He's...
I must ask if you cooperate with investigation into crime fully. Nope, still British. Excuse me.
Trapped in British
I'm
now.
trapped in British. Ah, fuck.
Uh-oh, he's trapped in British. And he's glaring at the wardrobe already.
I'm like the baby from Death Stranding, but instead of an amber, I'm encapsulated in just like beans and toast. Click, clack, creak, Well done, you have found me.
But what are you doing hiding in my wardrobe?
I was merely assessing the practicality of concealment in such a place. At a push, a human could survive for up to 5 minutes in this cramped space. Who are you? Yes, there can be no doubt that the culprit of this terrible theft did indeed conceal himself within this wardrobe. What? How could you be sure of this? Elementary, my dear fellow. How else could you explain these 3 bones? Ryunosuke, no!
Chicken, no! Ryunosuke!
He's right. Look at those gnawed bones in there.
What else? But some steaks on the rib bone. There was malfunction with generator and ship was without light for 10 minutes. Chef who saw criminals said that he ran down the first class passageway.
Hey, Sholmes, did you steal some steak and plant some evidence in our wardrobe?
He was just like, he just ate them really fast.
He's a hungry little boy.
Dude, he's a growing British boy. When attention was turned to the wardrobe, he seized his chance to escape through the open door. What? Make haste, my good man, after the culprit. I shall follow presently.
Sholmes, did you steal some funny little rib bones?
Clues are pointing their fingers at you.
I would never.
I have to bash your neck against banister now. This is punishment on ship.
Oh.
There are but 2 things in the world on which one can rely on with total certainty. The first is the word of a great detective, and the second... The second is a tragic rumbling of an empty belly.
Not again.
When I first entered this cabin, there did arise from this gentleman a belly rumbling so audaciously tragic that it confirmed beyond all doubt that the man had not eaten a single rib steak in this some time, let alone 3. Curses, I will catch this thief. He cannot have gone far. Well, if you excuse me now, my apologies for upsetting your evening. This man stole that steak.
Hey, absolutely did, and just munched it real quick in the wardrobe.
Detective, one moment, please.
Oh.
Perhaps you'd be kind enough to tell me your name?
Slip my mind if you've been talking with the one and only Sherlock Holmes. Oh, and before I forget,
Yes.
I feel I should warn you. Live cargo is strictly forbidden on this vessel. So, you would do well to conceal the stowaway currently lying low under your bed as carefully as possible. I bid you farewell then, Mr. Sogi.
I suppose I should have expected nothing less of a great detective.
What were you doing under the bed, Ryunosuke?
Now then. When did you move in under the bed?
You know, sometimes
I just missed you so much.
Sometimes Ryunosuke has like big gumshoe vibes.
He does though. When you suggested that he investigated the other cabins instead.
Oh yes, he turned to look towards the corridor, didn't he?
But I thought to myself, it's now or never, and then the next thing I knew, I was under the bed.
What's all this about the rib steaks, huh?
Sorry about that.
Oh.
I've just been so hungry. You should know, you've been splitting all your meals with me. You must be starving too, surely.
Right on cue.
I thought to myself, it's now or never. The next thing I knew, I had the steak in my hands.
I was able to steal the steaks like a swift samurai sword, swiping sideways.
Thanks to you, 3 crewmen are going to go without food tonight, I imagine.
No, it was just the one.
What?
I only took 1 rib steak from the kitchen, that's all.
That means...
I didn't get one for you, buddy. I only got one for me.
Well, in that case, who stole the other 2?
Do you think? Could there be a ghost on board? A meat-loving ghost? Shawms.
He just comes in and he just winks. Just wink.
Which means that the other 2 bones can only have been put there by one very flesh and blood person.
It's right, it was Darka. God, they really just have to keep showing us, like,
They really
they're like,
do.
look at this boy, he's dead.
Look at this boy. He's perfect, but he's also dead.
Haha.
What's so funny? We're on a haunted ghost ship.
Teehee.
No one's died on this ship yet.
The fact that Kazuma doesn't know, but
Susato does.
yeah, Susato's like a super fan. I don't know how did you know?
I know.
Would you like to watch the scene? Investigation part 1. We're already investigating.
So good news. Now we're gonna get to do a full case from investigating to doing trials and so on and so forth in the Clouded Kokoro.
4 episodes,
said Sholmes, leading him to the distant memory of that snowy.
Damn, they're really portraying London right with all these knife crimes.
Along Briar Road, and to the knife in her back. Lit in the soft glow of gas lamps, a most extraordinary scene had been set. And under the cover of a light fog, the curtain had risen silently on the insoluble mystery of our invisible killer.
British Supreme Court, Lord Chief Justice's office.
Did you sleep last night, Mr. Naruhodo?
Oh.
Who was that?
You'll find out soon enough.
Not at all.
Oh wait, did we actually find a place to sleep?
Oh,
Yep.
good for us.
The rooms were so luxurious. I felt like we were staying in a palace. And with all the gaslights twinkling, it was brighter than day even in the middle of the night.
I don't think that's true. What about the enormous beds? After my time on the SSS Bruh, I wasn't going to waste a single inch of that space. I spent the entire night rolling from one side of the mattress to the other.
Except...
I like how they're just having this conversation in Lord Maelstrom's like office. I assume he's just like sitting at his desk like, what? What are you doing here?
When I learned that we owed £3 for the rooms, that dream quickly turned into a nightmare. I did try, but I'm afraid I couldn't help my tears when we were presented with the bill.
Oh my god, this is so sad.
I really am sorry.
If we're not careful, our entire stipend will be used up in 10 days or less.
Oh, they have a stipend, okay.
Oh yeah, they are part of like a student tour.
If only we took $1,000 from the guy that we fucking...
Right?
If only we knew.
Good morning to you at this early hour.
We have come to report on our outcome of the trial at the Old Bailey yesterday.
I've already been appraised?
Apprised.
Apprised of events. You may consider the test passed. You may hence claim to be a full-fledged lawyer.
Is that all?
My country is delighted to welcome young talent from such a remote eastern land.
I mean, are you sure? I only studied for like 40 days and I had one case. Are you Thank you very much.
Appointment. I have fresh case in mind. I have a fresh case in mind for you.
Will I be paid for this case?
No. I'd like you to take it on at once. I trust that won't be a problem.
It's just that yesterday's trial ended unusually. I haven't quite come to terms with it.
What's to come to terms with? The man was cleared. What more were you hoping for? Hey, did he die in a fire in a bus?
What happened in the fucking Bailey?
My Lord so it has. This is the Hamilton version.
Oh.
Hello?
And then he started barking like a dog. It was crazy. Mr. Naruhodo.
Sorry. It's just that I never managed to ascertain the truth.
Well, you needn't let it trouble you for a second longer.
What do you mean, Lord Strongheart?
Magnus McGill had passed away.
Oh!
Immediately.
He was in the bussy!
He was in the bus!
Oh my god, he died!
Oh my god!
Uncle Magnus, what happened? Omnibussy!
What? Mr. McGilded is dead?
My birds, no!
There they go.
Yeah,
I
like,
thought
did
this
he
planned.
did he leave a will to like? Can I get like?
For like that nice Eastern lawyer who did get him off. Like, what happened?
Well, he's fucking dead.
Right. So where are my 1,000 guineas? How can he be dead?
After the trial concluded yesterday, well, while the bailiff's attention was diverted by some other matter, the omnibus went up in flames.
How could such a thing have happened?
Maybe it's because they set off fireworks in the fucking courtroom.
Immediately after the trial, Mr. McGilded did mention going back to the courtroom to look at the omnibus.
I don't believe Scotland Yard had any intention of re-examining the carriage.
Who was Mr. McGilded talking about?
Never mind that. The yard is making a thorough investigation. They're actually taking pictures this time.
I mean, are you sure about that? Because they didn't the first time.
Shut the fuck up. This matter is no longer any concern of yours.
Poor Mr. McGilded. Poor rich man.
Poor rich man who didn't pay us.
I mean, we said no.
We did say no, because we're stupid.
We didn't say no. Ryunosuke said no. That's
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
him,
that's
not on
on him.
us. It's really a world apart from our own judicial she sells seashells on the seashore. A judicial system in Japan, which is only a few short decades old.
Wow, Susato-san has such a way with words.
I keep asking you to
Thanks.
read books. Please, read a book. Please, I'm
Can I
begging
read the
you.
one about snake facts?
No, that's my book. That's my personal snake book.
Can I read the one about Sholmes?
No, that's my personal Sholmes book.
Well, then what am I supposed to read?
Shut up, I'm reading your mind, and you seem to have a way of failing to find the right ones.
Shut up. Shut up. I'm reading your mind. Shut up. Shut up. I'm projecting thoughts in there. Shut the fuck up. It was fortunate that your very first trial was a simple affair. I'm like gripping his neck.
Uh-oh, it's real messed up over here, isn't it? Simple? That was simple?
As I believe I mentioned yesterday morning, it was a trial you couldn't lose. Huh? I fought Dracula. What are you saying? However, the fact is that you did receive the not guilty verdict you set out to achieve. And that only be aperture to exponential talent, wouldn't you agree? Shut the fuck up. I'm reading the words. I'm changing them. I take out my pen, I scrape them away, that says exponential. Shut the fuck up. It's, you're going to jail.
Could you perhaps give us more details about the new case you mentioned?
Love Susato being on track.
Yeah, that's why you made her Katie. Oh, this is me. I was like, who's this?
Dang, whoever's this character is taking a really long time.
Oh, sorry. Did you see
It's
all
the
those pigeons
lag.
fly by? It was crazy. Don't worry, it's nothing so alarming or quite so urgent as your last assignment. I mean, we saw the previous thing. It's another fucking murder with a knife. In fact, this case is completely different.
Is it though?
No one has died as of yet. What?
What? Ah, so the trial's tomorrow
Oh
then.
my god. And one more thing, Mr. Naruhodo. Pull my
Okay,
finger.
Columbo.
There is something I'd like to ask you.
Oh, what's that?
Have you ever heard of D's?
Yes, you asked me that about 5 minutes ago.
Sorry, yesterday you remarked upon something. That you intend to see through the will of your late compatriot, Mr. Asogi.
My boy.
I would be interested to hear what exactly you mean by that.
Oh, I simply have no fucking clue, my guy.
Inside 34 seconds. Go.
Oh, well, Kazuma always used to say, you see, he wanted to learn how the greatest justice system in the world works so he could change ours in Japan. And there's another thing.
Oh,
Another thing? Oh my god, who is that?
A frog in your throat wishes to come out.
Sorry.
No, it was me, because I went, Another thing. No.
What exactly would that be?
He never had a chance to tell me.
No.
I suppose he would have done if he
You're
ever
out
made
of
it
time. Well, thank you for enlightening discussion. Shut the fuck up.
You asked me!
Shut the fuck
Mr.
up.
Naruhodo, what's this all about?
I urge you both to focus your attention on the matter at hand.
You're the one who brought it up.
Whoa, who's that?
Oh!
That man looks like a string bean.
I've taken the liberty of summoning the police inspector in charge
Of the case. He does kind of look like the personification of the cucumber from VeggieTales.
He'd be able to...
I'm not saying Larry the cucumber ain't, a cute icon. I'm just saying.
But I wouldn't say he looks pleased to see us at all.
I know we've heard this man speak, but the voice I'm gonna give him is just... it's gonna be so good. Can I examine specifically his chips?
Computer, enhance the chips.
Oh, he's just straight up eating a fish and chips. What? What? How? How? Oh my god, this man's Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this is Jesus.
Could we trouble you?
What do you think?
Oh my god, really?
Look at the
Veto.
What? This man doesn't have a man doesn't have a chin. That's what he sounds like.
No.
This is our detective.
We're gonna have him for a while, probably.
Yeah, what's wrong with this voice? Hey guys, I'm out there doing police work. I found a potato chip. I found a shoe.
Alright, fine. You guys get one veto. Use it wisely.
What's that? What that got to do with anything?
Better?
Oh, yeah, I like that one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Listen to me, you young Japanese upstart. Some frippery about the weather doesn't get everything eaten out of your hand, you know.
But
He's like
the song told me it was foolproof.
He's like a pigeon.
Hey, are you gonna eat those bread scraps? Go. I'm a very busy man. I'm a very busy man. Don't you see? I've been cursed. Like Atlas, I must consume this fish and chips to never go away. There's a crime scene to investigate, but I'm here having to give the likes of you a talking to. Can you imagine what the other officers think we'll be saying, Haven't seen Gregson anywhere, have you? No, he's too busy with the bigwig these days. And all because of some gumpin' here on a junk from a country I've never heard of. Hear the ripping sound, that's where reputation of the yard going to tatters. The name is Tobias Gregson, Inspector Gregson. To you, I'm from Scotland Yard.
Gregson? Inspector Gregson? The Inspector Gregson?
You're acting like you know this man, Miss Susato.
Oh, I do know him very well, in fact. I'm being very parasocial. He features prominently in the adventures of Herlock Sholmes.
I'm just a tier 3 top sub to him.
That's right. Inspector Gregson and Mr. Sholmes enjoy a wonderful, friendly rivalry.
Oh.
Well, I don't know about that. Mr. Holmes is a professional like myself, but he doesn't come up with the goods from time to time.
You see?
That he is not, and thanks to that magazine, my name is known all over London town now. People are always looking at me now, they're whispering rumors about me under the bed, I'm sure.
Are you quite sure?
I'm sure that's what they're saying, as sure as egg is eggs.
So, about the case.
Nothing to tell, really. As far as we're concerned at the yard, it could have been simpler. A young woman was walking along the pavement on the Briar Road when she was stabbed from the behind. Fortunately, it wasn't a fatal, but she still lay up in the hospital unconscious.
God, just watching the fish come back every time.
I want to eat it so bad.
The prosecutor that's been assigned to her trial tomorrow is Lord Baron von Zex.
He can eat my ass. We beat him yesterday. No.
No, stop. I already fought this guy. Lord Stronghand, please. You thought this was a rabbit? Yeah, no, it's Lord von Zakes. Yeah, you thought.
What?
Please laugh. Please laugh. Please.
This is a very specific.
I didn't follow it at all.
Please laugh.
Honey, I need to put my hands on your shoulders. It was already an obscure video when you told me about it. How many people right now do you think know what you're talking about?
Yeah, they don't. Yeah. Spin, when you make this video, find that video. I won't send it to you. You have to find it. No, I'll send it to you.
Oh, you thought this was a rabbit? They thought this was a rabbit?
Oh, that's funny.
That's fucking funny, bitch. It's fucking Winnie the fucking Pooh.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Fuck 4th of July.
We are very familiar with Lord Van Zeeks.
Yeah, we beat him yesterday, because he didn't take fucking pictures.
Believed to be the harbinger of death itself.
In every single trial in which he's been the prosecutor, the accused has been damned. I mean, technically, McGilda did get damned to a fiery hellfire, so...
He sure did, though.
Mr. Naruhodo secured a verdict of not guilty.
Huh. What of it?
Sorry?
Oh, well, I think...
No, you really don't have a clue, do you?
Well, no, you haven't told us anything. What do you mean?
Ew, please.
He just put it right in his pocket.
What happened to the bloke in the end, eh? He dead. He dead. Magnus McGilda came cropper in that omnibus when it came up in flames. So you can't rightly say that you saved the defendant, can you?
I mean, what? What are you saying? Like,
Look.
everybody dies, my good bitch. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but nobody conveniently dies in an omnibus fire. Look, if Zan Van Zeeks could get the dirty...
Take that again?
Sorry, I was
One
just
more
sucking my
time,
words
from
back
the
in.
top.
Look, if Van Zeeks could get the dirt to the stick on everyone, he'd be a miracle worker. But that's not how it goes. He doesn't even work miracles. He works magic. Black magic.
Oh, you literally think this is wizards and witches. Uh-oh.
Right, well, our Fijian is requested, and I'm very nearly out of chips. How?
You explained nothing, sir.
Woman got stabbed in the back. All right, see you later.
It was Briar Road, you said, didn't you?
That's correct, Mom. And if you head over there to the holding cell, you can meet the criminal himself.
You've branded him a criminal already.
He's as good as a shaking like a leaf in the cell, he is. I'll give you a chunk of it, nothing else. Is inmate 53. Speak to the jailer and he'll show you the way.
Is something troubling you, Mr. Naruhodo?
Well, yeah, were you listening?
Okay, fine. I won't care. I won't ask again.
Sorry, showed you some empathy. Won't make that mistake again.
Sorry. So then, shall we?
Yes. Let's go.
Oh my god, she's turning British.
He's turning British.
British.
Alright, do we want to go to prison or the road first?
Let's go actually talk to the
Let's
guy.
go to prison, yeah.
Local prison, cell 9.
So these are British prison cells.
Prison cells.
So these are British.
These are swift samurai swords.
Oh, they're ghastly. It feels just like a dungeon.
Apparently, our client is in this cell here. But it's so dark at the back there, I can't make him out. I wonder what he's like. Ah!
Your liquor representation is here to see you! Stop holding at the back of the cell and show your face at once! Am I a cat, as yet, with no name? Calling me by numbers? Utterly unbelievable, unjust, unreasonable. I refuse to answer.
Mr. Naruhodo, what? What do you think is going on here?
That tirade of complaints was in Japanese.
Oh?
There he is.
Aww. Excuse me, but who?
Shh, quiet.
Hold on, dodging the demons.
Hey, they're all around, hiding. I know they are. They're watching, listening, every now. I can sense it. The demons. Look at my eyebrows, they're all fucked up. I'm always perplexed. Constantly thinking.
Right, so...
There you are! You've come to curse me, haven't you? Don't try to hide, you're a ghost!
A ghost?
You seeing this? We mean you no harm, prisoner son.
Prisoner son! kawaii desu prisoner sign.
Just put like an asterisk translator note, like san means it's just like an anime dub.
I guess they're trying to make it clear to us that they're speaking Japanese, but...
Are you Japanese by any chance?
Why is his eyes dilate like a fucking owl?
He's excited! He's full of life now!
This is a story about a girl. My wildest dreams. I cried a river and drowned the whole world. Forgive me for the outburst before. I'm so sorry. Imagine it. It's been 12 long months since I left my hometown, and here I am in a frightful fix in a foreign land. So hearing the sweet, sentiment tones of compatriot's voice here, the dark damn, hello, was a damn, most moderately moving moment. Ah, what compassion my fellow countrymen show. To dispatch a first-class lawyer all the way from Japan to defend a mere foreign student. Noble, nurturing, never failing Nippon.
I wonder, would you be so kind as to tell us what's happened?
She's also like, I'm gonna move on.
Why you've been detained as a suspect, for example.
I am yawning. Yes, I can, I will. Stand, stay, sullen and silent.
I'm not quite sure I understand what he means, but he seems happy. He's got the spirit. I'm into it.
Yes, he does. I just hope he actually has good reason to be.
That's fucking funny, bitch.